Hey guys, this is Alex here, and I just wanted to go over the new phone I got. I used to have an HTC Magic, and since the last time you saw me, I've had quite a number of phones. I like to try different products and see if they work for me. And I'm at the new Blackberry Storm 2, which is the telus version 9550. It's a CDMA as well as a GSM phone. The band frequencies on the GSM portion of things for HSPA is 2100. So you're not going to get Rogers 3G on here, but you will get regular Edge, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm not with TELUS for a number of reasons, but the most important part is going over the actual handset with you here. This is a wonderful handset. It's got a lot of features that most Blackberries will have, and the fit and finish on here is excellent. I did another video talking about a number of other phones, including this phone, but I think the main reason why you'd click on this video would be for this phone, so I'll get right into it. Then the first thing you're going to notice when you actually buy this phone or you try it out in store is how well this screen is made. There is no play in the actual screen. You're not going to find a Blackberry Storm 1 with the same kind of feature. Blackberry Storm 1, they're very loose. You're not going to actually be able to enjoy it as much as this, because when you look at the screen, all around the screen you're going to see the lights from the inside, whether it be LEDs trying to protrude for these lower buttons down here on the first one. It's just not going to look right. What they've done on this one here is, if you look here, the actual buttons are part of the screen, so they're capacitive buttons here. And just like the predecessor, the Storm 1, you do click on the screen, but instead of actually having one button in the middle, they've gone ahead and put electric sensors, four of them, so basically two on the top, two on the bottom, and the screen is held down by the corners as opposed to just the original method, which they had, I think it was the top and bottom. So it is a little different. It works quite nicely. The actual fit and finish, like I say, is just excellent. I had bought the 9700 about 2 weeks ago, and I enjoyed the phone. It was a nice phone. However, I felt that there was too many build issues in order to keep this phone. You know, you'd squeeze the phone, it would creak. You'd actually look at the phone on the side, and you'd see huge gaps between the actual bezel and the lower portion here, the mid plate. And to me, I look at a phone and I go, okay, well, is this going to last me a number of years? I mean, my contract is 3 years, so I mean, if I'm going to do this and I'm going to buy this phone outright, I don't want to keep buying phones. I mean, I like you trying out different products, but I like to ultimately, ideally, find one phone I can stick with. The HTC Magic was one of those phones where I could have said, yes, I'd like to stick with that phone. However, the reason I didn't stick with the Magic is, despite the fact that, yes, you can put the Hero ROM on there, it isn't as functional as as it was made to be believed. There's still some flaws in the actual ROM, and unless you actually get a real HTC Heroes, which I did get also recently and tried and returned, it's like night and day. The actual HTC Hero from TELUS will be a lot quicker. It's a great unit. You will get 3G, Rogers 3G, if you choose to get it even from TELUS. The only drawback of the HTC Hero is that there are a number of issues with the actual hardware itself, whether it be dead pixels or loose rocker buttons or what have you. There's just, you'll notice that it looks really nice. It looks like what the G1 should have been in the first place, but it's still got a long ways to go before it's actually 100%. Android is what this Blackberry software should be on here. They should really just think about maybe losing the software on here and just putting maybe Android with push Blackberry services. I mean, it'd be win-win, because Android in itself has automatic push email for Gmail, and if you can actually add the Blackberry software on the actual Android platform, then you'd be basically covered all ways. This phone does come with Wi-Fi. It's an excellent medium between Edge and Wi-Fi, so you can get the best of both worlds. If Edge is too slow, just hop on over to Wi-Fi and up you go. So I did download the app world on here so I can install a number of apps. This phone comes with a 16 gig memory card as well as twice the internal storage that in the initial Blackberry Storm came with. When you get the device, you're going to get the fancy outer box here from TELUS. Excuse me. There you go. And then you also get a number of things in here, including a charger, USB cable, headset. And it's surprising that the headset wasn't actually a better headset, given the reputation of the initial Storm. You'd think they'd try to wow you here, but they didn't. So you basically get the user manual, you get a SIM card as well, which, by the way, if you want to unlock this phone, you will need the original SIM card that came in the box. So make sure to hold on to that, don't just throw it out. And basically all the accessories inside as well. Like I just mentioned, the headset and so forth. My final thoughts on this phone is that it's an excellent phone. I plan on keeping this one. There's no problems with the build. The actual clicking mechanism on here is just, it's insane. It's much, much nicer. So give it a try, see if you like it, and by all means post a review. I've given you mine, and I expect some comments. Thanks, bye.